Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, my name is David Popovich, aka The Bookworm, and welcome to Bookworm's Fear Street Retrospective, where your worst nightmares live. Living with siblings can be a terror all unto itself. Anyone with a little sister or brother, or vice versa, knows what I'm talking about. But it's mostly harmless, silly sibling rivalry. But what happens when one of your siblings is hiding a deadly secret? This is the stepsister. Things are about to get weird for Emily. Her new stepsister and stepbrother are moving in, and she'll have to share her room with the new stepsister, Jessica. At first, Jessica seems like the nicest girl in the world. But when the parents leave, Emily thought, Jessie is so different as soon as the adults are out of sight. She was so sweet downstairs, but now she has a whole new personality. Is this what she's really like? But she writes it off as Jessica being nervous about moving into a new town with no friends. She is part of the family now, Emily told herself. You gotta get along with Jessie. But as the days go on, Jessica keeps finding ways to annoy or make Emily's life harder, until when she discovers Jessica erased an important school report. Unable to contain her anger, Emily lunged at Jessie. She caught her by surprise, pushed her to the floor, jumped on top of her, and began pounding her with her fists in a rage that frightened even her. Oh my god. Catfight! The parents break up the fight and express how disappointed they are with both of them. When they leave them alone, don't ever do that again, Jessie said slowly, pronouncing each word distinctly in a menacing, low voice Emily had never heard before. Emily starts to wonder what Jessica's deal is. Why does she keep making life hard for Emily? Then she learns that she has a terrible secret. A secret that's making her see a shrink. A secret where she is having private phone calls. I could kill her, Jessie was saying into the phone. I really could kill her. Did I mention Emily has a cute little dog? Oh yeah. The cover is great. Simple and to the point. Emily reading Jessica's diary, revealing her dark secret. Frightening her as Jessica stands behind her with those cold, calculating eyes. As she is highlighted by the full moon in the background. Good to see you back. It helps with the atmosphere of utter dread. When she moved into Emily's room, the terror began. The story itself is also very good, for the most part. Like Halloween Party, it feels like something completely out of an 80s horror film, as Emily suffers more and more of Jessica's cruel pranks. But the book never says it's completely Jessica. Emily is positive it's Jessica, but don't forget that there's also a stepbrother, Rick, it's hard to get close to him. He's sort of in his own world, always walking around with some creepy book in his hand. He must be the biggest Stephen King fan in the world. Name drop! Which plays with our mind as we try to catch any hint of who is doing these increasingly horrible things. After all, he's a real bookworm. What is that supposed to mean, Stein? Which leads to a very decent twist, if only it didn't come off as rushed. The biggest problem with the book is it's dealing with several different subplots, from Emily comparing her new dad to her old one, Rick's antisocial behavior, and her relationship problems with her boyfriend Josh. And none of these subplots are ever resolved. They just drop off or are answered off page as Stein gets to his page limit. Hell, Fear Street is barely mentioned outside that Emily lives on it. Which is sad because until the end, I really enjoyed the book. It's a good edge-on-your-seat page-turner that leaves you with a disappointingly rushed ending. It was so close to being another great Fear Street book, but in the end, it's just a good book. What about you, Internet? What's your opinion about the stepsister? Till next time, have a scary day.